The next is, you can see the screen. The next is factorial. The next topic is factorial. In the previous class, we have done the problem related to fundamental principle of counting. In that problems, what we have done, mostly we have done the problem, find the total number of 4-digit number, 3-digit number, like that. In that case, you might have noticed that we are doing the multiplication of several numbers which are decreasing by 1. We have done the problems like this, understood? We multiply the numbers so that the number is decreasing by 1. So we need a formula. We have to develop a formula to handle this kind of question. To handle this kind of question, we require a formula. So that is why I'm going to introduce factorial. The factorial is the basic purpose of the factorial is I want to introduce the formula for this type of product. For this type of product, I want to make a formula. That is the main purpose. So all of you please listen. So the next topic is factorial. Let me define factorial. N factorial is denoted by like this. N factorial is denoted by like this. Read as n factorial. It is defined as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into etc. etc. 3 into 2 into 1. N factorial is defined as the product of n natural numbers. n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into etc. up to 1. For example, I'll give you example. Let me write example here. 4 factorial will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Up to 1 you have to multiply the number to be decreased by 1. You will get 24. What is 3 factorial then? 3 into 2 into 1. 6. What is 5 factorial then? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You will get 120. So I hope you have understood. This is the factorial. What is 2 factorial? 2 factorial will be 2 into 1. 1 factorial, you just write 1. Now let me include 0 factorial. It is a part of the definition. 0 factorial cannot be found using this formula. It is part of the definition. Okay. Let me write like this. By definition, I have to introduce 0 factorial. The reason we will learn later. When I discuss the topic combination, you can understand why we are introducing 0 factorial. By definition, 0 factorial equal to 1. But for 0 factorial, I am not using this formula. For 0 factorial, I am not using this formula. It is a part of the definition. Part of the definition. So I hope you have understood. So n factorial is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into etc. up to 1. The objective is we can develop certain formula. Okay. That is the purpose. So all of you please write down. If you are okay and written, raise your hand. If you have written and understood, raise your hand. Rakshana understood. Said, Shivani, okay. Devasri, clear. Ashlyn, okay. Ashlyn മെസ്സേജ് ചെയ്യാൻ മറന്നു പോയതാണ്. കുഴപ്പമില്ല, ഞാനിത് ഈ പറഞ്ഞ കാര്യം ഇപ്പോൾ പ്രോബ്ലം ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞുതരാം. ഡോണ്ട് വറി അബൌട്ട് ദാറ്റ്. So everyone okay? So in the previous class, I have finished the first exercise. Now I'm going to discuss the second exercise. The second exercise contains only factorial. Understood? Only factorial. It's a very simple exercise. I will discuss only the selected problem. Okay? I will discuss only the selected questions. Look at the second exercise I am discussing. Look at this question. Evaluate 8 factorial. The first question is evaluate 8 factorial. What is 8 factorial? 8 factorial is starting with 8. Then decrease by 1. 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. The product up to 1. That is factorial. N factorial is n into n minus 1 into etc. up to 1. So 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 6 into etc. up to 1. All of it clear? Shivani, Said, Devasri, Rakshana, understood? Ashlin, factorial എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞൊരു പുതിയൊരു ടേം ഇൻട്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നു. ഫാക്ടോറിയൽ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇതേപോലെ ഇങ്ങനെ മൾട്ടിപ്ലൈ ചെയ്ത് പോവുക 1 വരെ. ഓക്കെ. What is the product? Tell me. What is 8 factorial? I don't want to discuss the multiplication part. I will write the answer here. 1 minute. 8 factorial. On multiplication you will get 40320. You can verify this answer. I don't want to discuss the multiplication part. Okay. So 8 factorial is 40320. Now I am going to discuss the second question. 4 factorial minus 3 factorial. 4 factorial, you know, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. And 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. Understood? So this is 24. And this is 6. 18 is the answer. It's a simple question. Clear? Also, please write down. If you have written, understood, raise your hand. Devasri, Desai, Shivani, Rakshana, understood. Finished. Okay, clear. The next problem. All the questions are simple. Okay, let me discuss this problem. A few problems are there. I can complete the remaining questions. Question number 2 is 3 factorial plus 4 factorial 7 factorial? That is the second question. Let us check 3 factorial. Let me add 3 factorial and 4 factorial. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. I will give you problems. Let me complete a few more problems. After that I will give you a separate question. 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1. And 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 6 plus 24, 30. Right hand side is 7 factorial. But 7 factorial is 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. What is the value? Let me find out. 1 minute. 7 factorial, you will get 5040.
40, sir.
So it is false. So 3 factorial plus 4 factorial is not equal to 7 factorial. Understood? All of it clear? Everyone? Ashlin, മനസ്സിലായോ പറഞ്ഞത്? Ashlin.
Yes, sir.
Now I am going to discuss third question. I'm going to discuss the third one. Third one is 8 factorial divided by 6 factorial into 2 factorial. Third one. I will explain. Please listen. 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into 7 into what is the remaining terms? 8 into 7 into what is the remaining numbers? 6 into 5 into etc. Is that correct? 8 into 7 into the remaining numbers will be 6 into 5 into etc. Can I write the remaining numbers as 6 factorial? Yes, 8 into 7 into 6, 5, 4, 3 etc. That is 6 factorial. We can save space, okay? 8 into 7 into 6 factorial. Why I write numerator like this? Because denominator contains 6 factorial, I can cancel. Here 2 factorial, 2 into 1. Understood? So that I can cancel 6 factorial. Then 8 by 2, 4. You will get 28. Understood? Everyone is clear? Devasri, Rakshana, everyone. Devasri, have you understood? Devasri?
Yes.
Okay. So please write down. If you have finished, understood, raise your hand. Devasri, Ashlin, Said, Rakshana, Shivani. Everyone is clear. Everyone is okay. So I can go to next problem then. I can go to the next problem. One minute. Oh, 1 minute. So third one I discussed. Now I am going to discuss fourth one. Oh, let me discuss fifth one. Okay, I think it is better. Let me discuss fifth one. First question I will discuss. The second one will be you have to do right. Okay, you have to do. Let me discuss first one. The question is n factorial by n minus r factorial. It is our question. What is n given? N is given as 6. So 6 factorial divided by, what is this n minus r? That is 6 minus 2, correct? N minus r will be 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2, 4 factorial. It's a simple question. 6 factorial is 6 into 5 into, what is the remaining numbers after 5? 4 into 3 into etc. 4 into 3 into etc. is 4 factorial, correct? Because 4 factorial is there in the denominator, I can cancel them. 30 is the answer. So fifth question, first one is clear. Then please try the second question. Send me the answer through WhatsApp right now. Okay. You please complete the first question and try the second question right now. Send me the answer through WhatsApp within 2 minutes. If you don't understand anything, please ask.
So, can you explain this question?
The first one, you have a doubt? Rakshana?
Yes, sir.
Rakshana, you please listen. Our question is n factorial by n minus r factorial. This is our question. N and r are given. Understood? N and r are given. So question is n factorial by n minus r factorial. N is given as 6. So numerator will be 6 factorial divided by Here there is n minus r. N minus r will be 6 minus 2. Correct. N minus r will be 6 minus 2. Hence 4 factorial. Understood, Rakshana? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now the remaining step is clear to you. 6 factorial, 6 into 5 into 4, 4 into 3 into etc. 4 factorial. Clear, Rakshana? Is that okay? Please respond. Okay. So others, please finish. Please complete the second question. Send me the answer. Shivani അയച്ചു തന്നിട്ടുണ്ട് അല്ലേ? ഞാൻ നോക്കട്ടെ ശിവാനി.
Sir, I sent you the answer, sir.
Okay, I will check. Shivani got the answer. Devasri, let me check your answer. Correct. Say the yes, correct. Okay, others, please. Rakshana, you please try. Ashlyn, correct. Okay. So, Rakshana, are you able to do it? Are you able to complete it, Rakshana? Are you confident? You please send me, okay, after the class. Please don't forget it.
Yes.
Now, one more question is there. Fourth one. Fourth question is 1 by 6 factorial plus 1 by 7 factorial is equal to x by 8 factorial. We have to find the value of x. Here the addition is very difficult. You cannot do like this cross multiplication. It is very difficult. 6 factorial is a very large number, like 6 into 5 into 4 into. So if you want to cross multiply like this, it will take time. For a smaller fraction, okay, we can add, but the denominator is much larger. 7 factorial and 6 factorial are large numbers, so the addition is very difficult. Okay, so instead of adding like this, is there any other way? I will explain. Let me write the equation again. What is the right hand side? X by 8 factorial. What is my objective? I want x. To find x, I will tell you one thing. Let me multiply left side and right side by 8 factorial. That does not affect the equation. Why I am multiplying with 8 factorial? The reason is very simple. Then the right side, this cancel, you will get x. My objective is I want x. So to get x, I have to multiply left side and right side by 8 factorial, so that the right side 8 factorial will be cancelled, you will get x. So that's why I am multiplying with the 8 factorial each sides. Okay, understood. You can ask me doubt, but before that let me complete it. Can I open the bracket in the left side? Yes. 8 factorial by 6 factorial plus, here also I can open 8 factorial by 7 factorial. In the right side 8 factorial cancel x. So I got the value, so in this way I will get the value of x. So x is equal to 8 factorial by 6 factorial. 6 factorial will be cancelled. I will tell you how. 8 factorial by 6 factorial. 8 factorial is 8 into 7 into, what is next? 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into etc. Correct? 6 into 5 into etc. 6 into 5 into etc. is 6 factorial. Denominator is 6 factorial. So I can cancel. Then 8 factorial by 7 factorial. 8 factorial is 8 into what is next? 7 into 6 into etc. 7 into 6 into etc. is 7 factorial. Denominator is 7 factorial. You can ask me doubt, but let me complete it. 6 factorial cancel, 7 factorial cancel. 56, here 8, 64 is the answer. Okay, I'll give you one similar question. All of you please write down. If you are okay, return, raise your hand. Any doubt? Rakshana, do you have any doubt? Rakshana?
No, sir.
Clear. Completed. Finish.
sir.
Okay. Do you try this question, okay, and send me the answer. Very similar question, okay, very similar. I'm just changing the number, okay. Find x. Send me the answer through WhatsApp. You can remove raise hand. Shivani got the answer. 1 minute. Shivani got the answer. Ashlyn, yes. Others? Said. Yes, very good, correct. Just 1 minute.
Thank you, sir.
Okay,
I have sent you the answer, sir.
1 minute, 1 minute. Okay. What you sent it? Okay. 1 minute. Devasri, let me check your answer. Devasri, yes, your answer is correct. Okay, so factorial you have studied. Then what is the use of factorial? Okay, whichever new topic we learn, it will have some application, right? So what is the use of this factorial in this chapter, permutation combination? In counting related question, is there any use for factorial? Definitely. Let us learn one important research without any proof. Without any proof. Suppose the number of arrangements, let me write, the number of arrangements, the number of arrangements. I will give you example after this statement. Number of arrangements of n different objects in a row is n factorial. The number of arrangements of n different objects in a row is n factorial. For example, in a row there are 4 students. In a bench there are 5 students sitting in a bench, or they are standing in a row. The name of the students are A, B, C, D, E. In how many ways they can be arranged? In how many ways they can be arranged? In this case, drawing boxes will not help us. Understood? If the question is about the number of numbers, then it is okay. Here the question is in how many ways they can be arranged. Arrangement means in how many ways they can be interchanged. I mean, A can go to this place and C can go to this place. This is one possibility. Or B can go to this place, D can go to this place. There are different ways. There are different ways of arrangement. Understood? So there are n different objects or n people standing in a queue, or sitting in a bench in a row. In how many ways they can be arranged? The formula will be n factorial. So in this case, number of arrangements formula will be, how many letters are there? 5 letters. 5 factorial, which is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So there are in 120 ways they can be arranged. So B, A, C, D, E is another arrangement. A, C, B, E, D is another arrangement, etc., etc. Instead of listing all these arrangements, we will get the number of arrangements as n factorial. This formula is valid only if the n letters are different, n objects are different. So all of you please write down. If you are okay, finish, raise your hand. All of you clear? Everyone is okay? Devasri, Shivani, Ashlin, Said, Rakshana, everyone is clear. Now, let me explain another example. Remember, if some objects are same, there will be a small change in the formula, but I will discuss later. If I explain all the formulas together, you will be confused. So let me discuss a few problems based on this n factorial. Okay. If some objects are identical, there is a small change in the formula, but I will discuss. Don't worry about that. I will discuss. Okay. The third exercise. We are going to third exercise. I will explain a few questions which is not there in NCERT. The number of questions is very less in textbook. We have to do more problems. Look at this question. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation, using each letter exactly once? How many words can be, in simple language we can say like that. How many words can be formed by simply rearranging the letters? We are using all the letters without any repetition. The question is how many words can be formed with or without meaning by simply interchanging the letters. The given word is equation. The given word is equation. How many words can be formed using these letters? If I interchange like this, we get different words. Some word they may have meaning or may not have meaning, whatever may be. How many words can be formed by just rearranging the letters? Here you have to ensure here all the letters are different, correct? All the letters are different. So how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 letters can be arranged in 8 factorial ways. 8 different objects can be arranged in 8 factorial ways. So 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Let me do the calculation. 1 minute. Let me find the value. 8 factorial. You will get the answer as 40320. 40320 words can be formed by simply arranging the letters. Understood? So all of you please write down. If you are okay, return, raise your hand. Please remove your old raise hand. Rakshana, Ashlyn, Said, understood. I will add extra questions, okay? The number of questions is very less in NCERT, but there are good questions in miscellaneous exercise, okay? So all of you have finished. Let me add, in some questions, some condition will be mentioned. Some condition will be mentioned. So let me add one condition. I will explain. Let me add one condition here. It's a part of the question, okay? If there is a condition. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using, it's another question, okay? It's another question. How many words with or without meaning can be formed using all the letters of the word equation using each letter exactly once if the vowels are always adjacent or come together. Vowels come together or always adjacent. It's a very important question. So in how many ways the letters can be rearranged or how many words can be formed by arranging the letters, but there is a condition that the vowels should be always adjacent. I want only that kind of word in which the vowels are adjacent. In the word equation, which letters are vowels? A is there, which is vowel. E vowel, I vowel, O vowel, U vowel. All the vowels are there in this equation. So all of you please listen. One of the possible arrangement is all the vowels are adjacent. A, E, I, O, U. The remaining letter Q and QTN, right? QTN. So just by rearranging, this is one of the possible arrangements. Here you can see that the vowels are adjacent. Any other possible arrangement? There are various ways. This is another possible arrangement. The only thing is the vowels should be adjacent. Other QTN can be anywhere, no problem. QTN position can be anywhere, but vowels should be adjacent. Understood. So QT can be here or anywhere. T here, Q here, whatever, wherever may be, no problem. But the vowels should be always adjacent. How many such words are possible? Question is clear to you? Question is clear. Ashlyn, Said, Shivani, everyone is okay. Question is clear.
Yes, sir.
So A, E, I, O, U. the vowels should be adjacent. 1 minute. Let me mark 1 minute. These are always adjacent. And other letters are what? Q, T, N. Understood? So I am going to rearrange it. Let us consider A, E, I, O, U as a single object, or consider it as a bundle. Understood? It's a bundle. Bundle means what? If you interchange this bundle will go to another place. Understood? If you interchange not a single letter, the bundle completely go to the another place. So whichever letter to be adjacent, consider it as a single object. A, E, I, O, U as a single object. So if you do the rearrangement, this A, E, I, O, U together go to another place. Together. Not A alone go to. A cannot go alone. If A goes, A, E, I, O, U together goes along with A. So in this way I am going to arrange A, E, I, O, U as a single object. Imagine like that. I will repeat, don't worry, I will repeat. So A, E, I, O, U, consider it as the first object. It's a single object, it cannot be separated. Q is as the second object. T as the third object. And N as the fourth object. There are 4 objects. Among these 4 objects, the first object is a bundle. Understood? So if you do the rearrangement of this 4 letter, this bundle will be going somewhere. Bundle may be going between Q and T, or between T and N. Somewhere the bundle goes, but wherever the bundle goes, the vowels will be adjacent. Let me complete the explanation. After that you can ask me doubts. So this should be a single object. Count like that. So 4 objects to be arranged in how many ways? Right now there are 4 objects, right? Right now we have 4 objects. 4 different objects can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Meaning that this go to this place, this go to this place, this go to that place, like that. 4 objects can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. And another thing is the internal arrangement of the vowel is possible. I mean, the order of the vowel is not necessarily A, E, I, O, U. It can be E, A, I, O, U. The only thing is the vowels are adjacent. The order can be different. I mean, E, A, I, O, U, U, A, E, I, O. The vowel order can be different. So while you are interchanging the 4 objects like this, 4 factorial, parallelly, and you can do another activity parallelly. While you are transferring the bundle here and there, parallelly you can do another activity. Which activity? The internal arrangement of the vowel is possible. Inside this bundle, can I make the arrangement of the vowels? Still the vowels will be adjacent. So the internal arrangement of the vowel is parallelly done, can be done parallelly. A, E, I, O, U. Inside the bundle, I can do the internal arrangement. A, E, I, O, U means there are 5 letters. 5 letters can be internally arranged in 5 factorial ways. 5 letters can be internally arranged in 5 factorial ways. So I repeat, this question is very, very important. In any question, if they say that a few letters are adjacent, consider they are as that object as a single bundle, single object. Here vowels are adjacent, so consider the vowels as a single object. Now count it. First object, second, third, fourth. The 4 objects can be arranged in 4 factorial ways parallelly. So into. If there is parallel activity possible, multiply into. Parallelly, the internal arrangement of vowel is possible. There are 5 vowels. Internally, they can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. Parallelly, it can be done. So answer is 4 factorial into 5 factorial. Let me complete it. After that, you please ask me doubt. Okay. After this, you can ask me doubt. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Let me multiply. Let me multiply 1 minute. You will get the answer as 2880. 2880 is the answer. So all of you please write down. And if you don't understand any step, please ask me. If you are okay, understood and written everything, raise your hand. Ashlin clear eye. Everyone is okay. Rakshana, Devasri, Ashlin, Said.
Yes, sir.
Okay, understood. The next is and so for some questions either you can use n factorial or you can use the earlier method. I mean fundamental principle of counting you can use. Okay. I mean the first question there are two methods, but I think I suggest the first method is better. If the question is about how many 3-digit number are there, how many 4-digit number are there, if the question is like that, the box method is much convenient. Understood? There is another technique that we will learn, but in any method we can do. Okay. Let me check whether you remember or not. This type of question I discussed in the previous class. Then a 3-digit number, 4-digit number, like that. All of you listen. Okay, I will explain. All of you please listen. Since it is there in the exercise, let me discuss. Actually, I have discussed this model question. How many 3-digit number can be formed by using the digits 1 to 9 if no digit is repeated? Two methods are available. One is permutation that I have not explained yet, but the box method is much better. The box method is much better. I want a 3-digit number. Understood? So 3 boxes to be drawn. I want a 3-digit number. Repetition of the digit is not allowed. 1, 2, 3, etc. 9. 9 digits are available. Tell me. Devasri, this box can be filled in how many ways? Devasri. This first box can be filled in how many ways? Forgot?
Sir, 9.
9 ways. Yes, correct. We studied yesterday. One can be used, 2 can be used, or 9 can be used. Don't forget to give a tick mark. It has a meaning. The tick mark has a meaning. Meaning that one of the digit is used here, but I don't remember exactly which one is used. Okay. One of the digit is inserted here. I don't remember that. Now the second box is going to be filled. Initially 9 digits were available, but one of the digit is already in use. Cannot be used again. So from 9 digits, 1 digit is already used. 8 digits are available. Tick mark. Repetition not allowed. So from 9 digits, 2 digits are already used, 7 digits are remaining. This is much convenient. This method is better. All of it clear? We studied yesterday. Shivani, Rakshana, the Said understood this method?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just multiply. What is the value then? 72 into 7. So the answer is 504 ways. Okay. Second question, you should be careful. You try it. I think there is a good chance that you may make mistake. You please try the second question. Okay. Let me see whether you are able to do or not. Second question, you should be careful. The box method to be used. Okay. Send me the answer within 2 minutes.
So should we take 1 to 9 itself?
No, if the digit is not mentioned, you have to consider the digits 0 to 9. Okay, 0 is
Okay,
a
sir.
digit. Yes, 0 is a digit. If they did not specify the digits, you have to consider these are the available digits. Understood?
Yes, sir.
ആഷ്ലിൻ സ്റ്റെപ്പ് വേണം. ആഷ്ലിൻ സ്റ്റെപ്പില്ല. ഇത് ശരിയാണോ എന്ന് എനിക്ക് അറിയില്ല. ഓക്കെ,
Okay, sir.
ആൻസർ റോങ് ആണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഒന്നുകൂടി ചെക്ക് ചെയ്യട്ടോ. മിക്കവാറും മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് വരാൻ ചാൻസ് ഉണ്ട് ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞിരുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, say the you send it. Let me check. Say the you made mistake. Okay, I expected that error. You please check again. Check
Okay,
again.
sir.
ശിവ, എനിക്ക് ഇന്നലെ ഇതുപോലത്തെ ഒരു ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ തന്നിരുന്നാണല്ലോ.
Yes, sir. ഞാൻ അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ആൻസർ.
അയച്ചോ? ഇത് തന്നെയാണ്, സെയിം ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആയിരുന്നോ? അല്ലല്ലോ. ഇപ്പം അയച്ചു. ഓക്കെ. ശിവാനി 4 ഡിജിറ്റ് നമ്പർ ആണ്. ശിവാനി 3 ഡിജിറ്റ് നമ്പർ അല്ലേ അയച്ചു തന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്?
ഓക്കെ സർ, ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
അത് മാത്രമല്ല, മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ഉണ്ട്. നോ ഡിജിറ്റ് റിപ്പീറ്റഡും കൂടിയാണ്. അത് മാത്രമല്ല, നോ ഡിജിറ്റ് റിപ്പീറ്റഡ്. റിപ്പീറ്റേഷൻ ഈസ് നോട്ട് അലൗഡ്. Actually mistake ഉണ്ട്. So all of you please listen. I will discuss this question. Okay, I will discuss. All of you please listen. I want the available digits are 0, 1, 2, etc. 9. 10 digits are there. Understood? Total, okay, 10 digits. If you starting from 0, 10 digits are available initially. I want a 4 digit number, 4 boxes. Okay, so I am going to start with the first box, this one. Here, how many ways the first box can be filled? Anybody? How many ways the first box can be filled?
9.
Some students write 10 ways. They include 0. You know that the starting digit cannot be 0. Do you believe that 0, 1, 5, 4, is it a 4 digit number? No digit start with 0. No number starting with 0. 0 cannot be there here, but 0 can be there in the other positions. 1540, okay, but 0 cannot occupy this first position. 0 cannot occupy the first position. So the first box can be filled in how many ways? 1 to 9 digits are available. 0 cannot be considered for this box. For the first box, 0 is not considered. 1 to 9 digits are available. 1 to 9 digits are available. I can use any digit from 1 to 9. 0 is not considered for this. So the first box can be filled in 9 ways, not 10. All of it clear? Said, Shivani, Aryan, sorry, Aryan is not there. All of it clear?
Yes, sir.
Devasri, okay. don't forget to give a tick mark. Don't forget to give a tick mark. One digit is already used. Now the second box onwards, there is no restriction regarding 0. There is no restriction regarding 0. Second box onwards. Okay, now I'm going to fill the second box. Now it is very simple. Initially, let me say like that. Initially, 10 digits were available. Initially, 0 to 9, 10 digits were available. From these 10 digits, one of the digit is already taken. I don't remember which one is written here. So from 10 digits, one digit is already in use. I cannot use it again. So from 10 digits, one digit is already used. 9 digits are remaining. From 10 digits, one digit is already taken. 9 digits are remaining. So 9 ways. Tick mark. Now it is very simple. Initially there were 10 digits. 2 digits are already used. So from 10 digits, 2 digits already taken. 8 digits are remaining. So 8 ways. Tick mark. From 10 digits, 3 digits are already used. 7 digits are remaining. 7 ways I can fill. Answer is 9 into 9, 9 into 9 into 8 into 7. Let me multiply this. After that, you can ask me doubt. Let me multiply this. 81 into 56. 4536. Anybody has sent that answer? No. 4536 is the answer. Okay. So please write the solution. If you don't understand, please ask me. If you don't understand, please ask. If you have written clear, raise your hand. Devasri, Rakshana, Ashlin, clear. Say that everyone is okay. Written. We can. I can discuss one more question. I think you can do homework. Okay, you please send me homework. Okay, you need practice. Okay. I don't want to discuss all the problem. You must do maximum question. So I think you are able to do third question as homework. If you read it, you can understand how many 3-digit even number can be used. Yes, I discussed this type of problem, and without any repetition, you can do it as homework. Third one, box method is required. Okay. Fourth one, can we do it as homework? Find the number of 4-digit number. If no digit, repeats it. How many of them even? Yes. Fourth one also homework. Okay. Don't forget to send me homework solution. Fifth one, sixth one I will discuss in the next class. Okay. So will you please note this one? This is the third exercise currently. Yes. Total number of exercises is 4. So question number 3 and 4 homework. All of you please write down. If you have written the questions, then you may leave. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Okay then. Bye.